What's up, everybody? It's Pineapple Longtooth, and I'm here to show you how to make a jelly Furtado. So first thing, we're gonna get some butter in the pan, get it melted. And once that's good, we're gonna throw our tortilla in here. We want that to just sit there for a little bit, warm up. Now, some of the other ingredients we got some ground sausage, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, got some jalapenos, fresh from the garden, only a little bit because these things are hot. We got some eggs scrambled up with some milk with all these seasonings here, some more garlic, you can't have enough garlic, cheese, and of course, the jelly. We got the jelly. All right, let's check on our tortilla. Spread that butter around. Got that ground sausage in there. You'll turn it up. Make sure you spread it around. Help brown it up a little bit faster. And it'll get easier once it starts heating up to break it up. So while that's there, let's also add in our jalapenos. Get a nice thing of garlic in here. A little salt, black pepper, onion powder, more garlic. Love the garlic. Garlic Turks all day, baby. And then we're gonna throw a little bit of some Italian seasoning in here too, just to give it a little bit more boom. We're just gonna let that sit a little bit, mix it up, get all that seasoning in there. You want it all to be browned up nice and even. It's a 3-cheese blend, 3 cheddars. Man, this is smelling so spicy right now. Those jalapenos. I even took out the seeds and they're still just, woo! Took it out of the garden and just smelling it fresh out of the garden, it just stings your nose. I want to make sure it's all nice, finely chopped up. We want it to be spread out pretty evenly when we start introducing the scrambled egg mix. All right, it's all looking pretty brown now. I had to take the glasses off to check. But before we drop these eggs in there, we're gonna go ahead and throw in a little more butter in here. Drop the whole thing, right? We don't wanna sit here and have our eggs get stuck to the pan. Make sure you add some butter in there for that reason. Also, it's gonna taste good, who doesn't like butter? What are you gonna do? More butter, more butter. All right. Looking ready for the eggs here. Give it a nice little mix again before we get it in. Woo! We're about halfway through making our first jelly Furtado. Let's go. We gotta wait for these eggs to cook, and before they completely cook, we're gonna put that tortilla right back on there. Now while it's cooking, also, check your edges. We wanna make sure this is gonna be able to come out of the pan. Move it around a little bit, get that egg cooking. We need a solid base. So we're gonna try to flip it. pretty good. See, the egg isn't completely cooked out yet. Tortilla time. I'll really let it settle in there. Get it part of it. It's part of it now. It's no longer just a tortilla. It's a jelly Furtado. Let that cook for a little bit. Also, keep checking your edges. Pat it on back down after you check your edges. See if we can. Ooh! Oh man, she's shaking. Let's see. Is she gonna move? Oh man. Oh man. See the way she's shaking? Promiscuous little dish right here. All right, here we go with the flip. Yeah, that didn't work. All right. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Get it back on. Get it back on. Bam, flipped it. And it's okay because we're gonna put cheese on it. It's gonna cover it up, it's gonna look pretty. So nice and beautiful. You're not even gonna know we didn't flip it right. In fact, we need some more cheese. I'll be right back. Sliding in with some more cheese. All right, and to let that cheese melt a little bit quicker, get a big old lid. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. And then, it can't be a jelly Furtado without the jelly. You know, your boy got the pineapple. I think it's gonna be really good. You know, this is gonna be pretty hot. We got the hot pork sausage. Put the jalapenos in there. It's gonna be some fire. And my hands will not grip this. Woo! That is so sweet. Let's get a little taste of this. Oh man. It's like the perfect balance of sweetness. It's not too sweet. And you get a really nice pineapple flavor in there. Let's check on our jelly Furtado. Now you see the cheese is melted a little bit. Tortilla is coming around the edges. Stiffen it up. Ooh. Look at that cheese. It won't even come off with so much cheese on there. Now we're gonna put some jelly on here. How am I gonna spread this? Couple dollops on there, spread it around with the back of the spoon. Man, my mouth is watering right now. Still got a little bit of this jelly in my mouth too. It's just, so good. All right. I'll let that heat up for just a little bit more with the lid on. Woo-wee. You seeing this? You seeing this? Get a close up on this. We still need some of that cheese to melt. But man, it's looking like a jelly frittata for sure. Oh man. I'm just so excited to try this. It smells so good. Just getting hit with a bunch of that jalapeno, a little bit of the pork, the sweet coming from the pineapple preserves. Ooh. Slide this out of here. And that, folks, is the first ever jelly frittata. And it's really hot. At first you're getting the creaminess of the cheese. That soft scrambled eggs coming in there. And that tortilla, crunchy. The jalapeno spiciness. I'm getting a little sweat off the top of my head already. And that pork with a little bit of sweet, man, this is perfect. If y'all ever want to try one, now you know how to make it. This dish is going to change your life. Jelly frittata, everybody. All right, we're going to get a close-up on this tortilla. Ooh, perfect crunch, look at that. Oh, man.